Please. People, I hope that you guys are seeing, are witnessing that I am doing my best to be as unbiased as I possibly can. I do my best to be as unbiased as I possibly can. I try my best to be as neutral in the argument, even though I need for him to just relegate all of the information that he has. You understand? You see him? You see him? I'm trying my best to get him to relegate all of the information that he has. You understand? I just want the man for just speak his truth. You understand? No. Somebody say, God's gift, say, I want to go Barbados go work. I never know say I saw Barbados money big. I never know say I saw Barbados money big so. See, I never know say I saw Barbados money big. I swear to God. 2 Bayesian money equal 1 US, 2 to 1. And when Jamaica can reach back this up, I swear to God. I swear to God. Yo, I swear to God. But anyways, people, I'm waiting on Jake to call in back. Casey, may I beg you to move from right and stop telling me say me I interrupt the man too much. I'm not interrupting the man. I am leading an interview. You understand? I not interrupt the man. I lead an interview. I get the information out of the man. You understand? Because the man don't know if he express himself like how me would have expressed myself or like how somebody could have expressed himself careless, straightforward. So I am getting the information that is necessary and pertinent to what we are doing right here. So, Zin, for him. You understand me I say? See, we so reach the threatened part, mama. Remember, so we are lead up, we are get everything the build up, See, like how she give fear build up, we are allow the man to give him build up, to see everything we are going, Because we can't just ask the man, did you threaten her? And then he go say no, and then we go say lie, the man and tell. So we have to make the man give the backstory and everything up, come up. See him? Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. See him? Jake. Call him back for me now, please, Jake. I wait for Jake for calling. You understand? You see, people say must demand an apology. Me no want no apology. Me good. I'm comfortable right now. People, I have my shirt, my t-shirt line. I relaunch my t-shirt line. And the flagship shirt I put out are the wetbird shirt. You understand that? Are the flagship shirt I put out, the wetbird shirt. So big up that woman there. I said, so I go up at the office up something there in New Kingston and I have a copyright that thing, the wetbird. I like it. I honestly like it. So we have to work with it. Jake, come on, call in my brother. Come on, Jake, call back, man. Call in. You will wait for my brother. This can't work without you. Him say add him, but I don't see him. Jake, type in the comment section. So I can add you. Come and see you. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we are here good now. I'm turn off at the comment section. Sorry about that. Yeah, as you were saying now. Yeah, so where were we? You were saying that she called you and right about I told her she's not gonna get locked up. She's gonna get a court date most, and if she does get locked up, then it would only be 30 days. But apparently she then talked to her uncle, and her uncle said it would be something like 3 months. 3 months she get locked up to 700 days. I should tell you. Yeah, that's what she said. Allegedly. Yeah. So I told her, listen to me. I don't want that girl to go through anything bad. We used to talk about eventually visiting the States. I wanted her to come back down and spend some time with me. I said to myself, I don't want that when she applied for a US visa, she get denied because she got a criminal record. I don't want that. Now the airports open back up, she can't come and spend time with me because she's going to spend 3 months in jail.
So when I put down the phone, I told her I will think about it, but I already knew that I was gonna help. Okay.
So basically just did I play hard, they did I play hard, but
yeah, because I already told her I wasn't sending no more money, but she come with this story now, and I can't verify it. I don't know if it's true or not. I told her I think you're lying, but I already knew that. I told her that I think you're lying, and I thought I will think about it. So I put down the phone, and that y'all will see down the texts. We started to argue, and when I put down the phone, I said, go ahead and block me. You're good at that. And she said, don't text me if you want to call. If you want to talk, call. So y'all will see why I was calling her all the time. Because when we get in that argumentative state, it don't be no more text. If you want to talk to the next person, you got called. That's how it used to be. You understand? So she get and talk. We can get to that part. So I sit down for 30 minutes, and I said to myself, I don't want this girl life get messed up. She young. She still got a future ahead of her. I don't want the rest of your life to be destroyed because you cannot pay back $700 US. Money comes and goes. I have it. I can send it. It is not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I get up. I went and have a shower. Went to the ATM. Headed down to Western Union. I called her mother because the mother is who collects the money. So I called the mother and I said, yo, if the money is important to y'all, I'm heading there now. I'm going to send the money in 5 minutes. Y'all better start going. So when they collected the money now, I said to her, all right, did you pay it? Did you pay it off? And why didn't you tell me about this money when you talked to me about the rest of the bills before? Mm-hmm. She says to me, can she call me? I said, no, we argue too much. I don't want to call. Just tell me the answer. She said she can tell me if I call. So that was when I started to get angry now. I was like, why you have to call? Just answer the question. So she keeps saying she has to call. She has to call. So from there I was like, listen, send me proof that you pay off this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She refused to send me the proof. So we stopped talking that night. That was the 29th. That was Wednesday. The Thursday morning, no, she messaged me, hey, good morning, everything cool. I said, you got proof of this thing? Yeah. That you pay off? She stopped replying to me. The Friday she come again. Hey, good morning. I said, are you gonna show me the proof of you paying off this thing? Or you can tell me the truth about what you do with the money? You understand? Like,
yeah.
I don't hate the girl. Listen to me, the money done sent. You understand? So it's like, you could just tell me the truth about what you did with the money. It ain't gonna change the fact that I sent you the money.
Because you don't have the money already.
Thank God. So just tell me the truth. Like, if you pay off, then send me the proof. If you didn't pay off and use the money for something else, and just tell me what it was. I feel what happened is that she know that last time I sent her money, I said this was the last, and now I come and send again. So if she doesn't show me the proof, then she knows that, well, for sure that's it. That's what I believe. I don't know if that's what she was really thinking. That's what I believe. Okay, so that went on. The Saturday, that was the Wednesday night that I sent money. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We hardly talk. Everything was the same thing all day. She would message me. I would say, yo, you can send me proof. We would just talk for like a couple 5 minutes, whatever, and then we stopped talking for the rest of the day. Until Wednesday now, August the 5th, because she said in her live, and they just want to address this part. She said in her live that, this guy has been stalking her. She don't know how long. She made that August 10th, right? But that was Sunday or August 9th?
Why did he? Must it the 9th? I think the 9th.
Sunday. Yeah. Sunday she made that live. We talked Wednesday morning, because Wednesday morning, I called her. No, I messaged her. I was like, because I done arguing. I ready to squash this beef. So I messaged her. I said, hey, good morning, beautiful. She didn't reply to it. But I was on Instagram, and I saw she was on Instagram. It came up active, she was on Instagram. So I called her. I was like, yo, I messaged you this morning. How come you didn't message me back? Because it's like an hour or two after. And she was like, she didn't see it. And I was like, what are you doing? She said she called me, she here. And I was like, okay, well, you can show me proof you think today. She said she don't want to talk about it right now. So I was like, okay. And I just put on the phone. And I went and do my thing for the rest of the day. I went and sleep. When I get up, I said, all right, I'm done arguing. I can call and make sure she's good. We can talk it out because that situation, that was a week ago. I done arguing. I realized that she blocked me. She didn't tell me that she done with me. I had sent one more message. I said to her, I can start lying to you like how you lied to me after I put on the phone in the morning. I wrote my day, whatever, do my thing. Come back to call her in the evening. She blocked me. She ain't messaging me saying that we done. She ain't messaging me saying that she didn't want to talk to me anymore. She ain't messaging me saying nothing. She just blocked me. Blocked me on WhatsApp. She blocked me on Instagram. So I called her mother because I got the mother number on WhatsApp. I called her mother, was like, yo, what's up? What's happening? She okay, whatever, what's going on? The mother says she told her daughter to block me. You understand? So that's why I'm telling y'all, and that's why I'm telling y'all, I still respect her and I do not hate her, because when we have our arguments, we argue, we block each other, whatever, but we talk it out in the end. Especially after I give her money. If she blocks me, it's normally before I give her money, or because I refuse to give her money. No, she does not block me after we give her money and we argue. Whatever is happened, we end up talking back good. This is the first time she ever blocked me after I gave her money. And when I called him,
hold on. So she normally block you whenever she asks you for money and you don't want to send the money.
If it's like a situation where she was asking me to help her and I say no, I'm not doing it. Like she said something like, oh, somebody that don't want sacrifice for her, she don't want in her life. Right? And she will block me. So this is the first time that she blocked me without.
After she gets normally block the money, block you before she get money, but no, the first time she can block you after she get money.
Yeah. So I called the mother and I was like, what's going on? And the mother said she told her daughter to block me because Bajan men always playing victim.
Oh.
Right? So we ended up having a little conversation and she told me about how, and see, this is too personal, and but I can tell you everything because, as you say, holes is made to bad stories. She told me that she was married to a Bajan man, and she ended up leaving him, and she dashed his phone. She didn't want the man call. She had nothing. So I was saying to myself, "Oh, that is why you have this bias against us. It's not that your daughter isn't happy, your daughter isn't trying to get."
Who married to the Bajan man? The daughter or the mother?
The mother.
Well, the mother said she was that married to a Bajan man and she dashed her phone.
Yeah, she left the man and dashed her phone and everything. You know?
But the question we want to ask is, how is it that she have this huge bias and she wants her daughter to block you, but she was willing to go to Western Union to go and collect the money when you send it?
Every time from day one.
So you have how many times? Because the mother said that she only spoke to you 2 times. She only had 2 conversations.
Yeah, but we only had. I have spoken to her. I have said hi to her more than 2 times, but we only sat on the phone and talked 2 times. It was back in April, and then Wednesday night.
Okay, so that's only 2 times alone you've had deep conversations
with the mother.
Spoken to her other times when like you call her to pick up money and stuff.
I've called her and I've called the girl and I've said, well, let me say hello to your mother, and I'll be saying like, hey, how you doing? That sort of stuff.
Okay.
Nothing deep.
Okay. Allegedly, of course. So after you spoke to her mother and her mother relinquished this information to you, you started to stalk her then. This is when the stalking comes, right?
That's what y'all call stalking, but that is when
So all the stalking, because she showed evidence of you calling the phone many times.
Let me talk about that, because what happened when I realized that she blocked me, I had called her the Wednesday night. I blocked my number and I called her because that's how I normally get through to her when she blocked me. I would just block my number, call her. She knows it's me. Nobody else is gonna call her that. She knows it's me calling. She normally sometimes she might answer the same day. Sometimes she's give it a couple of days before she picks up. So hold on. So basically, said this was her normal tendency. So she blocked you, and then you would normally set on basically become the puppy dog or the lap dog and just start call her every minute. But it's not every minute. It just seemed like that because when nobody else ain't calling her phone at the moment. So when she scrolled through and show y'all all the missed calls, it looked like if I was calling every minute, but that's over a couple of days. Like I call her total of 4 times Wednesday night. When I found out she blocked me, I called her twice on the entire day. On Thursday, only called twice. The entire day on Friday, only called twice. Saturday, no, when she still had me blocked, still wasn't talking to me. I realized, wait, this thing is a little bit more serious than I actually thought it was. So that's when I start calling a little bit more on Saturday evening. And then on Sunday morning, I tried calling her again a couple of times. So that's when now she went live now and then start talking about, oh, she getting stalked, whatever. That's total of 4 days after she just blocked me out the blue. And I only started actually calling a little bit, was Saturday and Sunday.
So when did you get in contact with the hitman? Or when did you get to speak to her, to threaten her? Because I don't hear you speak where they talk to her when she blocked you.
Listen, I wouldn't even know where to start when it comes to that. Like, why? Okay, let me ask you something. If you invest in somebody, right, what is the point in hurting that person? You only hurting yourself. If I invest...
Hold on, my boss. Because a lot of men, we have seen it in the past where men spend a lot of money on women and them feel like the woman is contractually obligated to stay with them. So when the woman don't want to stay, them do acts of violence.
No.
To like them say, oh, if me can't have you, nobody can have you, and kill the woman. We see them something in the past. So this is why we see these things, when she said these things as credible. We see these things are things that are probably believable. So that is why I'm asking you now, sir, when did you and her have a conversation? Or when did the call connect? Because basically she was not answering the calls. Right. When did the call connect for you to actually issue a verbal threat or a text message, a threat to her?
We haven't talked since Wednesday night. What I believe she is referring to about the threat, and this is the only thing I can think about, is that while we were arguing, I said to her, karma is a bitch, and you will get what you deserve.
Oh!
You understand?
When did you say this to her?
While we were arguing.
When that?
This was in the week, in the Wednesday to Wednesday.
Okay, it's like about 2 weeks before she actually...
No, this is after I sent her the last set of money and before she got me.
When you argue with her and ask her, when you receive them, you say you want to see what part she paid the money.
I told her
you got the court and everything. She have the evidence to show.
I think she's lying. Yeah, I told her I think you're lying to me. And if so, then karma is a bitch and you'll get what you deserve. Because as the things that I believe in karma. I believe if you treat
the hitman that you hired was karma.
I didn't hire a hitman.
No, I'm saying that was karma the person who she's saying that you were gonna send for her. Probably she don't know what karma means. Probably she feel like karma is somebody. I don't want to know.
No, she understand what karma means, man.
She understand. You're sure about that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So basically, you are alleging right now, or you're stating claim right now, that you did not. There was nothing that you said to her. There was no threat that you made to her. That's what you're actually alleging?
Yeah, I'm saying so. I never made a threat on her life. No, I never did it.
All right, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. I am going to ask you to go into your contact information on your phone, and I'm going to ask you to screenshot the call log, the missed call log, to show the missed calls, the calls that you made to her phone. The ones that did. Just go in there and you can screenshot it, and I'm going to ask you to post that on your page so that people can see the call log, seeing that. Because you said the last time that you spoke to her was on Wednesday.
Wednesday
morning, and there was no other conversation with you and her from Wednesday morning. So if this is true, your call logs should prove such, and your call log should prove that none of the calls would have been connected. So I'm going to ask you, and this is very important for you to screenshot and place and post it so that people can have evidence to prove that you did not have a verbal conversation with her. Also, I'm going to ask you to screenshot the last WhatsApp conversation that you and her had and post it. I hope that when she sees your conversation that you have posted, if she have any contradicting evidence to this, she will do the same and post. such. You understand? Because I honestly believe in getting to the bottom of situations. I honestly believe in evidence-based accusations. I honestly believe in being real and being true and being viable to what it is that you're alleging against someone or accusing somebody of doing. Now, 1 second, I'm going to turn on the comment section. I'm going to ask the people now to give, because I have nothing else I want to ask, but I am sure that the people on the live right now are probably itching to ask their questions. I'm going to turn on the comment section and allow them to ask their questions or the questions that they want to ask. Also, I'm going to ask people to please to be as respectful as you possibly can. See, we have both been extremely respectful, and I would like for you to continue this behavior on the live. Anyways, turn on the comment section. Ready again. As a mother, why do you live and make child? All right? People, if you have any questions, please to send your questions right now. If you have a question, nobody need for it laughing word. You understand me? I say, please to send the questions. Was their relationship intimate or platonic? Question, my boss. Was the relationship intimate or platonic? Is that simple?
It was intimate, but we haven't seen each other for a while. Obviously.
How long now haven't you seen her?
Not since last year.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Somebody say, will you willingly screenshot and post what Tripppel has asked you to post?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does anybody else, or somebody's asking, how old are you?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay, that is up to you. Somebody said, quick book of the wet bread, something well on it. During all the money transactions, has she ever invited you to Jamaica?
Yes. I was supposed to come up last year, but then because of the business thing, my money was a little bit short to make the trip, as well as she had a graduation the weekend that I was supposed to do it. So we pushed it back a month, but then I was sending her money to help with bills and stuff by that time. So I didn't end up ever going to Jamaica to be with her.
Somebody says, what proof does he have that he sent the money? He sent me the Western Union. Don't post the Western Union receipt. Mm-hmm. But you send them to me already. Me still Western Union receipt.
But not only did I send one to you, but I have kept every single one.
You have every single one?
Every single one.
Wow. Somebody said, bro, next time use your head and don't make them take you for a fool. All right. Any other questions? Hold on. Somebody said he spoke to her twice. Spoke to who twice? We spoke to the mother. The mother himself have 2 long conversations with twice. Somebody say, Jake, you sound like a smart man. Why you keep sending her money? Because only when she wanted money, she called you. That is a question I really want to ask you, Jake. Why?
I don't care.
Huh?
I cared too much.
Yeah. Do you know about a ball, brother? About a ball, right? I say, yeah?
I'm balling.
About a ball, my boss. Come here, your voice will tremble a while ago. No about a ball, please.
Nah, I cared.
How he called if he was blocked. Now, for the people who are going to ask silly questions like that, say, oh, you call if you're blocked. If somebody block you on WhatsApp, you can call straight. The man don't talk and say, this is her normal thing. Normal, she block him on WhatsApp, but she not block him from calling her straight. So him doing private him number and call her straight. If you block me, make him private my number and call her straight. My baby mother block me all the while. So I know. But now when you talk about Jane, I regular she vex with me and block me. I just private my number and call her. She knows say I'm here call her, so she answer. Zane? Well, on it. This no need for day. Yes, so. Take your L's, bro. Seriously. Yeah. Done that. All right. Looking back, it was all worth. Was all right. Somebody said, looking back at everything Jake, was it all worth it?
In the moment, I thought so. Today, no.
So basically, you regret everything we're going then.
I regret starting, whereas I should have just bought the plane ticket, fly she back down, and it would have went a lot differently. Instead of trying to help her be better.
Hold on 1 second, Jake. Somebody said, Jake, next time share dark skin, fatty. Hold on. Somebody's asking. Oh, right, I forget to answer that question. Did you post her nudes? Did you post nudes for her nudes? As she stated that you had posted nude pictures of her.
No, I never posted any nudes. And she asked me about that a couple months back. She asked me if I ever posted nudes, and I said no, I never posted any pictures that you sent me.
Somebody actually did send me pictures of her dancing in the club, but I deleted them. I deleted them because I was on the road today, and I was saying it to the police officers that were paid to be my security today on the road. I was explaining the situation to them, and they told me that tripppel don't want them information in your phone. Delete them, and them show me on some backdoor part to go on my phone to delete them from, because them say if anything happen, those pictures of her in my phone could be used as incriminated evidence against me. So I deleted them from my phone. But
okay.
I know you post them, Jacob. People, the person who sent it to me was allegedly one of her co-workers from the club that she was working. What the club name again? I don't remember. Me soon tell the name of my club. Zane?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, hold on there. Hold on, I look for the rest of the question then. Hold on there. I'm more than one man. Okay. So Jake, somebody asked, does this change your mind towards Jamaican women? And also, does it change your mind to it invested in your woman again? When you get one. So basically she asked, if this situation or this circumstance make you write off, make you don't bother want any more Jamaican woman, and would you spend money on a next woman if you're there with the next woman?
No, I don't. I don't have any bias against Jamaican women. When I spend money on somebody else, I'll be a lot more cautious and put a lot more thought into it before I do.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Somebody say, what me I do with police escort? Hey, I work, me on the road, I work. We do the magnum. Oh, sorry. We can't talk about that. We do some on the road today. We have money with we, so we need police escort. Sorry. Yeah. You know something new will come. Something new will come, people. Let's look out for you. We don't talk about that yet. Not supposed to even talk about that. Chat too much. Enough. Where? Somebody say, how much money him send? Enough money him send. Based on the receipts that I saw, enough money him spend. Now for now, I say 700 US and enough money for spend. 700 US a whole heap of money for send to somebody. 700 US a 100,000 Jamaican that I know. Whole heap of money that you know, to just send to somebody so they never work for now. Anyways, that's why Americans don't want no Jamaican, because we are drunk. Talk for yourself. All right, hold on, Jake. These are the events where people don't believe dancers because of lying trollops like this. Oh, this is a good question. I am SJ say. Jake, I want to be honest right now. I want to be real. The question I'm asking is, do you still love her? Hello?
So, yeah. I still
do you still love her? More than one person asked that.
Everybody got a different definition of love. The way that I loved her before, I still have love in my heart for her, but it is different. It's not the way it was before. I don't hate her. I don't think that because of what she do, she'll make me hate her, make me hate who she is. That's not.
So me ask the question. It's a question from me. Based on the answer we you say a while ago. Question again. If it was that she decided to work out things with you and she gave you a chance for you and her to sit and talk out whatever happened, would you give her a chance to sort out this something? To sort out.
I would hear what you have to say, but that doesn't mean I would give her a chance.
So, Danar, you know, so we have a black Danar. People want to run life of a king after this. Run down after the something from that place. Danar, stop it. Stop it this very moment. You hear me? Stop it, Dan. Anyways, a serious matters now, my brother. As me I say, so basically, right, you're saying that you would sit and hear if she apologized and if she came clean and then if you truly found out that this was her mother was the one who orchestrated all of this, would you give her a chance to come back in your life, or would you try to reconcile with her and to start over this relationship?
No, I don't think that there's a future for our relationship. But if she ever needed financial advice or anything like that, I would not turn her away like that. Like,
hold on. So basically, I tell you, that's still the same money come here, Jay?
No. I never said that she never need finances. I said she need financial advice.
Oh, advice. Okay, yeah. Advice.
Man.
People, nobody else got no more question for the general. And they are right now. Jay, tell them how me have to beg and plead if I come on the life, Jay.
Yeah, man. I didn't want this at all. I didn't, because as I tell you, she put her face out there. So anything I say, like, yo, you're talking about she worked this and she worked that place. Everybody knows that, because she can't go back and hide it now, because the video all over the internet. And I told her that. I told her, what you put on the internet is on the internet forever. I've told her that. So she made that decision on her own. And I didn't want to do this because I got people in the end that hear me out and they can change their opinion of her, people that were supporting her, and then got people that were supporting her that can continue to support her. But at the end of the day, she can hold all of it because...
Okay, somebody asked Jake, did you buy the plane ticket for her? Did you buy a plane ticket for her?
No, I never bought her a plane ticket. She was correct about that. I never bought her a plane ticket.
Okay, you never buy her a plane ticket?
No.
Okay.
But I did way much more. I wish I bought a plane ticket. That's the truth.
You eventually bought a plane ticket?
No, I wish that that's all I did. I wish that I had bought a plane ticket instead of what I did.
Alright, let me tell you something. I don't want you to regret not knowing what you do. So everything we're going in life, all our mistakes them all do, they are learning. They are learning examples. You understand? We have to learn from the mistakes that we make. You understand? Don't beat up yourself, brother. Can I ask you a personal question? Okay?
Go ahead.
In the past, were you have you had problems with relationships in the past?
I would say that I had problems. I think everybody's gotten falling outs. Got a reason that people break up.
So was this the first time that you've ever been in a relationship where the woman hurt you like this?
Yes.
Alright. And alright. Brother, this is the advice I'm going to give you. You understand? Because this is a learning experience for everybody. Everybody that's on the live right now. May I beg you to please learn from this. Money can't buy love. You hear me, brother? And if you find yourself having to spend to get somebody's attention, or to get somebody's adoration, that is an automatic red light. You know, tell you in the future when you're going to a future relationship. You understand me? I say, you're going to a future relationship. I'm turn off about them comment because people, you know, I'm going to turn off the comment because I'm not going to. When I go out and dance the self, you know. You see me? As me, I say, my brother, money cannot buy love. You understand me? I say, my boss. And if you find it fine, say, you have to spend money to get the person to spend time with you, to get the person to talk to you on the phone, to get the person to engage in a conversation with you. Once you find yourself doing that, that should be an automatic red flag to tell us that this person is not for you and this person doesn't actually mean you any good, bro. You understand me? I say, I understand, say, she's a nice looking girl and you probably were infatuated with her looks at first and something. I understand she should probably tell you some things and probably you and her had conversations and pillar talk and them something. You probably were enthralled with her presence and her aura because she seems to be somebody that probably is extremely charismatic. So I understand you falling for her and I don't want you to feel like I think of you as an idiot or a fool for doing something like that because we are all human and as humans we all seek companionship and we all seek that nurturing present from somebody else. So do not feel that I am bashing you or we are going to look at you as a fool or say you're an idiot because we all go through things like this. You understand me, SMG?
Mm-hmm.
So, one more from you, one more if you do is stay away from a relationship right now. Nobody go on to go get in a relationship with nobody else. So if a girl got in a DM right now, because them ear say is a nice you now. You understand them ear say Zane is a nice you, them ear say is a decent you and them something. Enough of them people enough of the girls them are gonna try to come get at you and try to come tell you sweet nothing and try to come they call it now console you in your time of need right now. Brother, you don't need that right now. Me, honestly, would have tell you, say, you just need to just find yourself. Look in yourself and find a way to love yourself. You find a way to enjoy your own company. Find a way to get a nurturing and a comfort that you need from any other individual, from yourself. You understand me? I say, right, you know. See, I'm turning off the comment. Una be very disgusting. See, try to find a way to find your own self. See, my boss, don't feel no way. Don't feel don't feel stupid. Don't feel like saying do nothing wrong. Because you thought that you found love. You thought that you found somebody that was genuine to you. You thought that you found somebody that you could spend the rest of your life. Well, allegedly. See, I don't want you to look at this and for this to tarnish your whole being or to destroy the person that you are. Understand me? I say, enough of us look at people and say, okay, automatically we know them, automatically we see them, automatically we can trust them, and we end up getting hurt. It's just unfortunate that you have to fall in a situation like this. Now you need to set up and go out and find yourself, bro. Love yourself. Understand? Be with yourself. Understand? Console yourself, comfort yourself, confide in yourself, and build yourself stronger. Go out there. So when something else like this happens, you will find a way or find actions to do to prevent this thing from you again. You can see the signal there. You can see when people are taking a fool. You can see when people are trying to manipulate you. Cool, bro?
Yeah.
Make sure you're not ball over there, Dre.
I'm good, man. Just listening.
So, all right. If you could have said anything at all to her, if anything at all, you could have sent a message to her right now. Anything at all. What would be the message that you would say to her right
now? I got nothing to say.
Huh?
I got nothing to say.
You got nothing at all to say?
Well, I honestly, I know it would never happen because I know her and I know her pride, but I would love for her to, even if she believes that she's right, I believe what she should do is make a public apology to the Jamaica Constabulary Force or whatever the name, because how she went about bashing them was real bad. Like, The men, I don't understand why she do that. Like, if she went there for help, then try it again. Don't get on live and bash people out there to protect you. You know what I mean?
Hold on, you don't say I want different type of man. I want a really different type of man. I don't want to say out of everything where you could have said to that woman. Everything where you could have said to that woman. The only thing where you feel like you would have said to her and tell her to apologize. To the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you wouldn't even ask your apology to you.
Nah, if she want to give me an apology, she could give me. It don't. That's her thing. If she don't want to, then whatever. But she needed to apologize to the people that, at the end of the day, that's the people that are going to look that out. That, listen to me, without the police, place will run rampant. People is talk about they hate the police, but the police are there for a purpose. If out the police, it'd be well west out here. People don't realize that. Yeah, the police, everything they do don't be right, but without the police, man, you don't want to know what the world will be like. Just having that body.
Jake, as I say, is a better man than me. May I big you up? If you have anything you want to say to the people them out there, look and see what I'm going to say right now in closing for a please and thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the people that reach out and show me support. It was overwhelming. I did not believe that there would have so many people that would have looked past what was being said and actually look into it and say, well, something ain't adding up. So all the people that reach out to me and say, and they believe me and show me support and tell me I can get through it and tell me that life goes on. Thank you very much. It helped me to keep my head high, and I respect y'all for that. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm talking about the comment them me what them say I know. I don't know what the junk them over here still. What the junk them over. People not can say what I say right now. Zane, Jake, pick up yourself here, my brother. Enough respect. Thank you very much. You understand?
Thanks for hearing me out, man.
Hold on there. Your life of a king. If you have something to say to her, what would it be? Me, the man girl. My money there. Hey, Dana, move from right to say, people, at the end of the day, big up Jake. Thank you very much for coming and sharing your story right there. You didn't have to do it. Understand? And I appreciate the fact that you chose to share the story on my platform. Big up yourself, my brother, and thank you very much.
All right, man. Bless.
All right, enough respect. All right, people. Jake no want to ask it still, but me personally, I have to ask that young lady. When I go talk to her Jezebel mama. When I go talk to her mama. Her mama Eden. But to the young lady, if you have any form of decency in your heart, if you have any form of decency in it, I would really like for you. You don't have to go on a public forum. You don't have to go on your Instagram, but just unblock Jake and send him a WhatsApp message and just say, I am sorry. That is all I'm begging for. The man deserves at least that. All of this one was unnecessary and uncalled for. All of the people that unfollow me, the one that will block, I will not unblock them. All of them will unfollow me, all of them will sit on a walk and a chastise and a tear down my name. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. All of them will call me this and that and big sour this and dirty that. Thank you very much. You understand? I appreciate it so much. You understand?